Hey! Sorry, just hold on. I just gotta lower this just a little bit. There we go. Alright. So let's do this thing. So I have to move this over just a little bit. Alright. So I wanted to go over a game that I was studying. Actually, the line of opening I was studying in the winter. It's not that good for white. So I wanted to show you kind of an interesting move that might have been played. This is a game between Har Vavid versus Zava Sky. So we'll just call him Hard. We'll call him Hard. His name is I'll just call him White and Black. Okay, so because their names are really hard to pronounce, so I'll just do White and Black. Okay, what we're gonna do is flip the board, and we're going to talk about. Oops, I gotta turn this off. How each move sequence is important. Okay, this is the king e4, e6, d4, d5. Okay, at this point we're in the French defense. What he played was knight to c3, bishop to b4. This is considered the winner attack. There's a lot of different lines after this. The most classic one that would be played is here. I'll show you. This is actually what would be played here, here, and then queen there. And then what you would have is you potentially would do c5 at this point. And then what would happen is queen takes here, and then he would take there. And what you then would do at this point was be takes, 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 and then you can go c7 because you're aiming here and you're aiming at that spot. So if he plays there, then what you have is you always have the ability of developing your bishop around. The idea is to actually get rid of this bishop. So what you'd probably want to do, I apologize, is not there. You'd want to play b6 and then play knight bishop b a6. That's an idea. So, but he doesn't push the c e5 pawn. He goes queen to g4. There's a lot of lines that happen after this, but this is not the best line. So I just wanted to tell you, for white, this is not what you want to play, but I wanted to show you a game that a 1500 level player beat a 1400 level player. I'm not 14, sorry. 1500 level player beat a 1900 level player. The over 1900 level player was white. The 1500 over 1500 was black, and the black was able to win against a higher level player because of how he understood the principles of the linear. So he played knight to e7. This is an important move because the queen's eventually going to take here. After the a3 guys, the correct move is taking with the bishop, and then b takes, and then c5. c5 is an idea of undermining the structure in the center and also allowing the knight to come in. You're eventually going to take. So what the queen does is take, because the reason the queen came out to begin with was to actually attack the g7 pawn. See, the queen g7 is not a real big threat if you know how to handle it. See, what you do is you move your rook over, attacking. What you're doing is you will allow white to destroy on the king side, destroy these two pawns. But what you're going to do is going to go for a huge counterattack on the queen side, which your attack is going to be more important than his attack. You're going to make him have to react to you. And so he takes again, c takes, and queen to c7. You're attacking here, which is hugely important. You're also preparing, remember, b6, a6 to trade this light square bishop off, which will give you a huge advantage on e and e4 and c4, because white's got a lot of weaknesses around his king. His structure's wrecked. He takes and queen checks. This take was an error. He shouldn't have taken, because it's set up for the rook take here. So you have to be careful of the move sequences. The 1900 wasn't watching what would happen with the queen to c7 move. And when he played, he took d6, attacking the knight. The queen took bishop. The knight comes in, because if we look at taking here, is a potential idea. But oh wow, I'm surprised he didn't take. Now that I think about it, that's actually a pretty good move. I think what he was afraid of was b6. I know it looks funny, you're giving the rook, but actually, oh wait a second, that loses the bishop. Well, actually, yeah, if he well, wow, I was totally wrong on that. Yeah, you actually have to play here first. I gotta delete that line there. Okay, I was wrong on that. Instead of F, let's see, hold on, where did I okay, there takes knight F. Okay, he went b6, which there's a potential bishop to d6. That's an interesting idea. And then if, wait a second, I apologize, I don't think he can take. I don't know what I was thinking there. That was funny, because I thought he could take. I was like, no, he can't take. Now that my idea does work. I was like, whoa, takes there, check. And at this point, his opponent resigned. Let's see what would have come out of this sitch. I believe the queen intercepts the only move that was possible. Yeah. And then you take here, and then you take. Then yeah. So at this point, it's basically over. So I just wanted to show you some lines. This is a line that is not sufficient for white, so you got to be careful. You can actually play this as black. The reason I'm showing you this, we're going to go over it real quick. The reason I'm showing you this is so that if you ever face 1900 and you get this queen to G4 dropped on you, you just know to go knight to E7. He attacks, you know to take. He takes. You play C5, you know that now. Queen takes. G8 is a very critical move. C takes. C takes. Queen attacks the weak C7 pawn. Queen checks. Be careful. If you're white and this situation set up, don't take, because you'll lose your rook. But remember that for black, if your opponent back here takes, remember, check first, takes, and then when he plays d6, take again. You don't have to worry about the taking here. Let's see what's actually, let's see right here. Okay, if he takes here, yeah, actually move your rook up, and now you're threatening a check right there. You're also, I'm not exactly, I think, let's see, yeah, he says here, and then bishop comes up, and you have to be very careful because of all the threats that's coming in. So just be very, very careful. Black has, you have a lot of attack. Just be very, very careful, because you don't want to get ambushed and taken out. Sometimes it's nice, you feel like I'm gonna win material, but remember, make sure the material benefits you. Like white didn't see the problem with B6. If he did, he would, or if he had, he would have done stuff different, and he wouldn't have taken. So just be very careful. Takes, bishop check, and we found out that that's the end result with mate and to boot pretty soon. So now we're going to go over and do some puzzles and get our puzzle rating past 1900 and try to get to 2000. So let's see what we got here. F4. Let's see, what do we got here first. I just want to see if there's anyone that would like to. Ooh, interesting. So there's that. Wow, a lot of people are playing tonight, aren't they? Huh. But I don't really like any of these ratios. We'll see what they have. Nah, I don't like that one. I'll give it one more time, and if not, we'll go to tactics. We'll give it just a sec and see if nothing comes up right now. Let's see here. Nothing, so we'll go to tactics. Okay, our puzzles. Alright, let's see what we got here. I also, after we do some puzzles, I wanted to show you one of my games that I played just a little bit ago. So let's see what we got here. He's playing F4. He's trying to either play there or break the center and start an attack. So more likely white wants to play here, so the bishop has to move, then he can win the knight. So you got to be careful of their ideas, but remember, there's always drawbacks to moves. So let's see, what do we have here that we can do. Okay, let's check how many pieces are hanging. 1, 2, 3, and then if you count the queen, that's 4. So 4 hanging pieces. Let's see if we can make an idea around our pieces here. Just take those marks off and let's see. Let's go to a move 20 so that we kind of can get an idea of what we're thinking about doing here. Okay. So black's at this moment slightly reacting to white. So let's see, I'm thinking that maybe we have a trapping of the queen. Let's see here. Because if we bring our rook over here to C8, he can only go here. Let's see, do we have anything else? Oh, and then he could play up to C6. And I think he's trapped at that point, yeah. Let's see. So he's gotten some material, but not enough to. Hey. Yeah. How you doing, Super? Let's see here. If only we could stop. Oh, really good. You know, when I get to do, you know, a chess recording and do this, you can't have a bad day or a bad time or whatever it is, right? Let's see here. If we push c3, that blocks, but actually the rook can slide over, can't it? Oh, not fun. Oh, wait a second. We could play, if I'm not mistaken, bishop there because of the queen. Yeah, that's what I was looking at. I believe that's strong, because even if he comes over here, we got bishop takes, rook takes, rook takes. We win a piece. Yeah, I believe that's the, yeah. Because then we take here. Oh, wait a second. Oh, we take the, oh, that's right. Drat, I don't know what I was, oh, I went against my own thing. Oh, man. I didn't think there for a sec. Drat. Gotta not move, so I gotta remember our plan. We had that too. Not happy. That was such a cincher too. Okay, let's see what we got here. We have bishop takes, but then if bishop takes, queen takes, so there's nothing that. Let's see if we play bishop takes knight. No. Let's see if we play bishop takes bishop. Oh man, Shevitz. Trying to see what we got here. Let's see. Hey. Trying to see. Let's go back to 14 real quick. Sometimes I just need a refresher. Let's see there. There. Okay, so he's going for our bishop. Let's see here. Let's see, okay. Hold on. Yeah, I think, let's see, if we play here. ID5. Bishop takes. Knight d6. Let's see. Queen takes d6. I mean, takes knight. I don't really know about that. Yeah, you have to have an idea. I'm trying to think, like, because this, there has to be something. If bishop takes here, we have queen takes. So, let's see. Then, rook takes, pawn takes, knight attacks rook. Oh, yeah, then then the rook has to move and we win the knight. Okay. Interesting. I didn't think he was going to do that. That's awkward. Let's see if we play here now. If he comes over here. Huh. Maybe it's queen there. Wow, that really was awkward. I didn't think he was going to play that. That was a total surprise to me. Maybe it's bishop takes knight. Man, what are we missing here? I'm just a little concerned about that, though. What if he comes over here? We'll give it a shot. Yeah, I think, yep. Okay, then now, do we take with, I think we might, do we take with the bishop or the rook at this point? You're right, that is correct. Okay, what do we do? Do we take with the bishop or the rook? See, if we take with the bishop, rook, we get smacked with that. Let's see, it takes here, bishop there. Yeah, that's true, that's right. Because I was, my concern was that. That was just my concern. That's the only thing I was a little bit disturbed about there. But I think we'd still be okay. Oh, right. We can actually move the rook. That's right. Oh, that's funny. I could just move back. That's funny. Shouldn't have been concerned with that. Let's see here. Okay, move 19. This should be an interesting. Okay. Usually when they're on a diagonal, something like that, there should be something, because that's hanging. I know there has to be something around this bishop, because this bishop is a problem piece. You have to look for those ideas that arise. Oh, interesting. And then there's that bishop undiscovered. So maybe it's, I'm thinking knight. Is it knight a5? Huh. So knight a5, that's a double attack on the bishop. Also, it unleashes an attack on the knight. Where then after bishop takes, knight takes, and then oops, queen takes. We have pressure on that pawn. After it takes there, we can move here with check. We have this bishop. Actually, after it takes here, we're threatening mate. So, ooh, I'm trying to think. Is that right? Because and then, oh, because the bishop could slide back there. Bishop e2. So he goes bishop e2, and I don't know what we have. Yeah. The only reason I'm thinking about here, guys, is because of implanting it. See, if his bishop moves back here, you can always, when the knight's here, implant your knight there, forking those two pieces. So that was kind of my idea. What do you guys think here and then there? Okay. So is there anything else that we can do here? Because sometimes taking is not the correct answer, so I'm just trying to see, because that's variation 1. It was Alekhine and Emmanuel Asker said that if you see a move, maybe look for a better one. If there's no better one and that line looks good, go for it. So let's see if there's anything that we could that can come back and hurt us. Okay, if we take there, okay, rook takes, then we can always move our queen at that point. Maybe if we moved here. Okay, so we probably want to take at this point, because there, and then if he moves here, we just move our queen back. You see anything? I don't see anything. I'm gonna go with the takes. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the takes on that, because I when I rush, sometimes I get it wrong. So it's better to just double check it, triple check it, and find out if it's 100% right. We're doing good on our rating. I don't want to blow it, because we're doing good. Let's see here. We got a potential. Nope. That if we played here. Let's see. Let's make a plan around a piece. Yeah. Only stitch is that you have queen there. Yeah. That's what I was thinking about here. But we do have this rook implanted here, and so we have to take a look at, we have a bishop as well that could come and do a potential pin. We have, let's see, what else do we have? Okay, so we have a lot of pieces that are ready for you know, the attack. Let's see, if we played bishop here, let's see, no, played rook there, nope, 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 think. This is a problem piece as well, so let's see here. Let's go to 13. I kind of want to see what his idea is. Just a second. Takes. Okay, so he's smacking the queen around. We need something that's efficiently active. Let's take a look here. Let's see. Okay. If we I wanna attack here. The only stitch is queen takes, so that can't be played. Yeah, I did look at that idea, but let's see. We'll give it a shot because I'm gonna check. Let's see here. We could take there. Actually, you can take here after there. I'm thinking if we take with the rotates bishop, then we can maybe play bishop here and attack the rook of here. Maybe castling. I'm maybe thinking, maybe we're thinking a little too hard. What if it's just castling? But I don't think. Oh man, this is a difficult one here because. It may be castling now that I think about it. Because there's after castles, I don't think there's anything he could do. And the queen's going to have to move. Yep, exactly. So let's give it a shot. Oh, nope. Wow. Oh man, what the heck? I didn't see that. Wait a second. Here. Oh, I gotcha, because there and let's see here. Uh-oh. Yeah, a little too, I moved a little too fast. I know. I should have seen that too. That was I focused on this too much. Let's see here. You got it, yeah. Let's see here. Okay, what's he gonna play here? It doesn't know what to do. Let's see. Okay, it says here. But what if he doesn't play there? What if he plays here? Oh, you smack over there. What if he plays here? Oh, wow, let's see. Oh, now see we had castling just wrong line. Cuz now the queen can't move. This queen can't move because of the pin. We had castling just wrong spot. Well, we learned looked at the most straightforward thing, that's for sure. Let's see. Okay, I think we've had this one before. I think it's a check. Then when moves, we drop in takes and queen takes. Wait a second. If that's... Oh, wait a second. I'm sorry. Even that's... I'm so glad we checked that again. Here. Takes here. First we take with the rook check. Then he comes back down. And we lose our rook at the end. Yeah, I'm trying to think here. Oh, wait a second. Oh, man. You gotta be kidding me. I don't know what happened. Mouse slipped there. Drat. Okay. And I won't put my hand on the mouse. So, okay, I'll move it over here. Okay, let's take a look. Yeah. Let's see here. I clicked the wrong piece. We gotta. Okay. Gotta. All right. Gotta do like what Wesley So did, which was he wasn't doing very good in the showdown challenge, but he didn't let the situation get him. So we can get out of this. Yeah, we could do this. D8. Let's see. Okay, rook. Okay, if rook d8, I'll just say rook. I'll just say rook here. Let's see. King takes there. I'm wondering. Hold on. What if we play? No, I think that is right. Let's see. Rook check on d8. Yeah. Let's see. Rook check on d8. Yeah, I'm trying to see. I think that we're missing something here. Let me see. Is there any? Oh, wait a second. No. Does that check? Does that check actually work? Let's see. Check. Then king e5. So if we let's see if we play check there. That's okay. Wait a second. Let's see if we play bishop takes. Hold on, let me just go back here for just a second. See there. So the idea is to take boy, this is quite an interesting sequence because he had a check after here. He checked here and lined up with the bishop. So the king took the pawn. There's a check on b8. There's takes. There's knight like right here, here, here. There's there. There's even takes. So which one do we want? We don't want to overthink this, so because I'm thinking maybe here. Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah, because if he takes here, now we can play there and win the rook. Yeah, that's right. Hey, one of our things is taken back. We're good. We'll get back there. Okay, let's see here. Could check. Let's check something out. Let's go to 18. Back to 18. Move 18. So there. Tax the queen. Takes. I believe it's taking. Let's see. Takes. And if rook slides over. We have cut. We have two moves we could place. There. See, king c7. I think takes. What do you guys think? Okay. Bye bye. Have a be safe. Thank you for logging on. Now we have to decide which way do we move. Huh. Oh, then king f8, f7. That's right. Yep, that was right. Nice. Okay, here. Let's see. Let's see if we played rook takes knight. I think rook takes knight wins a piece because of there. What do you think? Oh boy, okay, so do we take rook takes? If takes, rook slides over check. Or do we move our king? I think we just move it, yeah. And then smack. There we go. We're up there, we're getting it. See, we're taking our time, we're thinking this through. And I'm not touching the pieces too much like I did before. Let's see here. I believe check might be the correct answer. Queen f5, check. That forks the bishop and the king. What you think? I think that. Do you think this is correct? I think so. I'm in agreement with you, so let's give it a shot. Okay, do we check again? Do we retreat out with Queen f5? Is this what we retreat with? I think so. I think that might be right. Let me see. Anything that could have a problem here. Interesting. That looks good too. So here. Ah. Let's see, we have two ideas now. Let's see, which one's better? Okay, let's say Queen G7, we attack the... Actually, we can't, oh, that's right, because the knight could always go here after that, protected by the queen. Which then we have to move, and then the rook. Yeah, we got it. I think that has to be it, because we got to be careful opening up the G file. So maybe, what do you think? I think that might be it, because we want to keep this closed. We're up a whole piece, so let's try to consolidate our gains. I think so, yeah. Yeah, we do not want to open that, because the potential of a skewer would be horrible, or a pin. I believe, now that I just look at something, because you got to look at forks, the piece that's hanging might, we could play there. Well, maybe not. No. would that? Nope, that wouldn't work. That's a bad move because the queen's guarding that spot. So let's see. We'll propose some ideas here. Nope. Let's see that does attack that. Rook takes d2. Then the rook slides down protected by the queen. So he'd win his piece back with interest. So we have this there. We have that. What's most proactive though? Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Here and then, oh, yeah, I missed that. Because there, there, and then there. Yep. Let's win it. There we go. Yep. We're on our way up. Glad we looked at that, because that, I, for some reason, saw that a little too late. Good find. Okay. Boy. I'm thinking there, and then... That's too slow. Way too slow. It's too bad we don't have time for that and that. That'd be so nice. That would be nice. Let's see here. Let's see. We take, so takes. No, that doesn't do anything. I was even looking at rook here. Or maybe knight. That might be, I think it might be a knight move sacking the pawn here. This might be the move. Because then if takes, we have rook takes. Let's see here. Okay, if here, there, there. Yeah, maybe. Huh. Boy, this is a interesting. Let's see. There has to be. Let's go to. Let's just go back here and just take a look for a sec. So his idea, he wants to exchange. Okay. Let me see here. I'm thinking about here. I'm gonna play there. Oh. Wow. Wow. What is that? Why is this a good idea? Okay, bishop F, then there. Oh, should have went with the queen idea. Then, yeah, next time we'll do that. That was a, yeah, that's right. Okay, so if we played, yeah, yep. Let's see if we takes there. No. So queen c2. Queen takes bishop. The only stitch I can see is there. Because that's the only thing I could see is right here, and if takes there, he takes back, forking these two pieces. So, ooh, this is not. Oh boy. Okay, if we take here, he takes, we take. I think so. Oh. So it was E2, Queen E. I think it was at E2. I think. Let's see here. It's okay. It's okay. Not to worry. We'll always get back. We'll get back there. Just gotta stay on task. We got this. Gotta be positive. So we gotta look at it. Let's see. Oh boy. Let's see here. So bishop, then knight. Huh. Let's see. We got two pieces that are hanging, so can we make an idea around that? Interesting. I think if we played here, 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 and then we win the bishop. Let's give that a shot. There we go. That's what we like. That's 11. Yeah. So if we take here, I discovered an attack on the. Alright, we could. Let me see if we played the push. We can actually threaten mate. But I like this better because I think that threatens a double attack here, add mate. So if here, let's say he takes here, we can take check. Because you have to have two weaknesses, so there's a couple ideas we got here. Here, if he doesn't take, we win. If he moves his rook, we'll just say maybe he doubles up with the queen. I think so too. Smack. There we go. We're on the rise again. See if we check there. I think it's check there. He moves over, and then we checkmate him. That's a pretty cincher. There we go. See if we take here. Hold on. Okay. Don't touch that. Okay. There. 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 Let's see. Do we win a piece? Let's see. Here, 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 here. Yeah, we win a piece. And so he has to take with the knight. Then when we take back with our knight, the bishop can't take. So let's see. I believe that might be it. Let's see. Is there anything else that potentially looks good though? Let's see what his idea is. We'll just take a quick look to see what he was thinking here. Oh, was that? His idea was to take. So I believe, what do you think? Do you think that's right? Because after this, if he takes here, we just win. Because he can't take back, we take with the queen. So what you think? Do you think takes here? That's what I'm thinking. Yep. Then we get, if he moves the bishop, we move and we get that. So let's go with it. There we go. We're moving right on up again. Yep, we got this. We're teaming it up. We're doing good. We're doing good. The nun discovers an attack on the queen right through to the knight. Ooh, I think I'm... Oh, wrong. Knight, yeah. I think knight there is a good idea. Because then that undiscovers an attack on the queen. So I think that's right. What do you think? Because then it's a check. It's a check on the king, an attack on the queen. If knight takes, we win the queen with check. What you think? Right here? I think that might be it. Smack, there we go. Right up the ladder. We're going right on up. And we just got to remember, it's not about rating, it's about playing our game. Oh, nice. If we have knight there, check, we're threatening to trap this rook here with that. So let's see, is there anything else that we can play? If we play rook here, he doesn't have to take, he can just move his king up. And then that's protected. But with this, he could move over, couldn't he? Oh, wait a second. What if we played here? See, if we took there, he took, we could take back. Well, that is true. If he moves here, we have that. If he moves over here, we have that. I think you're right, because if we move here, he's got a fork. If we move there, and he goes, he can't go there. So he only has, let's see here. If he moves there, then we have knight, like what you're saying. So any of these moves along here allows us to win the knight. I am agreed on that one. There we go. Right on up the ladder. Climbing up the ladder. There we go. Okay. I think this idea is really stellar because it threatens check, and then we always have a discovery idea here, because if we move here, even if he intercepts, we have a discovery with takes. If we move here and he moves over here, we can check there and we win the queen. If here and he moves over, we again have a knight to e6. Let's give that a shot. Let's see, which check is it? I think it's this check here. There we go, 15. We have this idea here. The only sitch is, wait a second, actually, yeah, we do have that idea, don't we? Because, let's see here. Nope, 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 no, no. There, check. Bishop slides over, rook comes up. I'm not sure about that. See here. There. Yeah, he is. We just gotta find the correct move sequence, though. It's the reason he's better is the safety of his king. That's the whole reason black's better. I'm starting to see this. I've been studying the French Winier, and it's all about in the Winier you're attacking on one side, he's attacking on the other side, and you don't want to castle too soon. That's one thing I'm learning for black. Because I want to get an opening that I truly understand the patterns in. So that's an idea. Let's see here. Something's telling me here, but I'm not sure because if he takes, then we take and he moves over. No. Yeah, it's a pretty fun opening to actually play. It gets you to the middle game somewhat safely, and if you don't do the f6 pawn incorrectly, you should be fine even into the middle game. But those are the two breaks that you do have. You have c5 and f6. But you have to always remember that in the French. Except the Winier, a little bit different. The advanced variation, I love when they play that against me because it's so straightforward. It's like 7 moves. It takes you right into it. They're standard moves, and if your opponent makes any mistakes in the advance, you totally win, and you win a pawn, and it's just so nice when they play the advanced. Let's see here. Yeah. This could be as simple as attacking. Let's see if we attack the queen here. She moves. We attack. She moves. Wow. Let's go ahead and move 24. I want to see. See there. So he's threatening that. Gee. For some reason I'm thinking here. I don't know why, but I know that that's a threat. So let's just see what we got here. Okay, we know White's king is awkwardly in a bad spot. So we have here, and we know last move he attacked the queen and she moved there. So yeah, rook a. Interesting. I like that. I believe that. Let's see, and there's no way to protect that pawn either. Let's see if we move there. Let's see he moves back. You snap that. Snap. Snap. Interesting. Yeah. Huh. Let's give it a shot. Uh-oh. Also, knight takes is the work. Let's see. Then he moves over. Huh. So we should go with our idea because there's no way at this point to stop. I don't believe checkmate. Let's see. Oops, wrong spot. Nope. And then here, check, there, check. Okay. There's two ways of checking. I don't like that way. I think that way's best. Let's see, because then if he moves here, we take. If he moves there, we can always bring the rook down and protect our knight. Because if we play here and check, we take, he takes back. We do not want that. So we have to keep our trump card is knight, our knight. So let me see. Let me just check for just a second here. Yeah, it's between these two checks. I believe that one's the best. What do you think? C8, knight C8. We get to, I get to end on an end game. What you think here? Or well, first of all, we gotta safety our position. So let's see here, because we got to be careful if we take now, because he's got a subtle attack there. If we check here first, if it goes here, we take and we win. So here, if he moves over, we take the knight. So I believe this check, and if he checks here, we take. So we win the rook with check again. So what do you think? Check to c2. Rook e5. The only problem is he gets to attack your knight on e5. This check does a couple things. It protects here, and wherever he moves, this piece is still hanging. So I agree. I think you might be right in that sitch, now that I think about it, because he could still move his king over. Well, if he moves his king over, we take. Yeah. Let's see. I'm trying to think here, because here he moves over there. There. He moves down. Then we can retreat out with check. And we're still fine here. And we can always cover that. Okay. Oh boy. Ooh. Ooh. Because that one just doesn't seem right to me, because you can play either one of these to attack the knight, rook. Oh man. Do you think that's right? I'm 95% sure. Yeah, I'm going with it. Yeah, 16. Yeah. Yes. Thank you for all the help, man. That really helped. We're up to 1936 now. We we're gonna next time I get on, we'll be able to get there. I know we will. Yeah. Well, thank you, and I have to log off for studies at work, but I appreciate that you came on and helped me. We're gonna get this. Okay, as Wesley So says, serve the Lord Jesus. As I say, God bless, guys. And I'll see you next time on Chess Cruncher TV. Have a steady heart, remember. Have a great night. And always keep moving forward. The only reason to look back is to get better. Bye-bye, guys.